deep. Wow, look at this.
Dancing for two. Joel Embiid.
There's only one other big man that I've been able to. This is Philly. They don't care. Will this translate to different games?
Look at chance of Fultz.
But he's good.
LaVine backing on the smaller Smith. Fade away. Nice. Took advantage.
That's nice. Nice fade away.
Talking about a trickster.
They like sleight of hand.
LaVine Chicago and play the Bulls next month on November 12th. 3 weeks from tonight, I believe. LaVine hits a bounce pass to LaVine. A couple of pump fakes against Luka. Fading.
On and Walker. LaVine clears the side out. LaVine backs Walker down. Turns, fires, scores.
Tough shot.
46-43. Zach LaVine off the Carter screen. Zach LaVine. Ray on the scene as well. Stay with us here on Fox Sports Southeast. Let's see how it turns out. 1:35 left. Zach LaVine with a tough one.
A little two-man game. And LaVine goes to work. Scores. Tough shot. LaVine spinning. LaVine, corner, tough shot.
He's a shot maker. Dotson turned his head. LaVine went right at Cantor. Fall away and the baseline is good. Beautiful shot from LaVine. We're tied.
He's hit his last three. He's on fire.
So is that guy. Zach LaVine coming off a career bet by Hutchinson. 4 years of college basketball at Boise State. That guy, he only won the slam dunk contest twice.
Midrange.
And that.
Zach, the fadeaway jumper.
Yes, sir. Put him in the washer.
Zach trying to back in. Fades in and out and back in again. And a timeout by Rick Carlisle. LaVine curls in. Jumper is good.
Has a nice little ball screen. All Zach needed by Justin Holiday. You're taking a contested three.
Zach, fade away, nothing but net.
And see, that's what kind of frustrates.
They just haven't been able to finish games.
But I've come away impressed here in the first half with their unselfish play.
LaVine at the horn.
Bucket.
Zach LaVine circling, and then the fadeaway jumper is good.
And he really should take advantage of it.
Outside, Archie Diacono. Bounce to Zach. Hangs, fires, scores.
Big-time players make big-time plays, and Zach LaVine.
Here's Zach backing on Magruder. The fadeaway is good.
It's a tough shot by Zach LaVine. Fade. Slow down, Art. Slow down, everybody.
LaVine, tough shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Right over Josh Richardson. And Zach off the Lopez screen. Jumper good again. And he's warm to the task. 18. Hey, look. Archie Diacono. LaVine. Jumper. That's good.
That's a wide open shot. I don't know why his man stay in front of him.
87-81. Zach. Long two. That's good.
See, a little rest helped Zach LaVine right there.
Because that's
Either one. That was my next guess.
He's getting down now.
Yeah.
Will bring it. 4-3 Bulls. LaVine, top of the circle, jumper is good.
Been able to knock a lot of shots down for the Spurs. You got to know where he is on the floor.
LaVine over DeRozan. Beat DeRozan. LaVine. He weaves and fires from 16. Zach LaVine. 7 of 18. Wendell. Harrison back to LaVine. Stops and pops and got it.
Nice Zach. Rookie. Good boxed out by Wendell.
LaVine, step back again.
Oh, let me kiss myself.
LaVine
Against Justin Holiday. And isn't it interesting, after the game in Charlotte, Middleton
was to have taken the final shot. There's LaVine, and Coach Budenholzer comes out against Brook Lopez. 2-1. They beat the timer.
Yeah, that's a.
It was Reggie Jackson posting him up, looking to exploit, and he did.
Make it 15-6. Reggie has 8. There's LaVine connecting for his first scratch.
Big start here in the first quarter with 14 points, George. That's coming out of the locker room ready to go.
LaVine ready to go to start the second.
P.J. Tucker right on him. Great defense by P.J. and he made it anyway. Sometimes you see if he can stay with him. LaVine takes it inside, spins around for another 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Played well since coming over from Atlanta.
Just a chippy there. Here's LaVine, a little step back, and that's poured in. LaVine, they open up a lane for him. He crosses over, step back, all the way on the rim. Well, he was 1 for 18. He's 3 for 28. LaVine, that's good.
The other black shirts, he drove into congestion. Not a good play. Here's LaVine with a jumper, and it rattles in.
Post lane sprint down there. Gordon that time had the post up on Holiday.
There's LaVine. That's good. Pours it in. LaVine, corner, nothing but net. Hutchison, and Zach calling for it. Now he goes to work on Oladipo. The step back jumper is good. Tough shot. Oh. Harrison had to go high to save that. Harrison hands back. Zach, a fadeaway baseline.
Being off the screen, everybody went with the roll man.
They're double teaming Carter to make sure he doesn't get going. That kind of dared LaVine to take the D3, and he banked one in.
I think he called high school. Chandler Hutchison, the 22-year-old rookie, 4 years at Boise. LaVine, who hasn't gotten untracked yet. That's something to... They're acting like the big guys out there tonight. LaVine, he's been held in check.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And we've seen that before. That's not luck that he's thrown those in. A 30-point lead for the Nuggets. And LaVine knocks in.
Very much so. A little cockeyed when he releases it. Here's Zach with that pretty release.
Looking for a cutter. Tough assignment for Brooks here today against LaVine. Off the screen, hit it. Good solid screen set by Lopez.
And that's a tough situation when you get...
LaVine wheels into the lane, fake, and the jumper is good.
Right now, Lowry with 5 rebounds, out rebound the Cavaliers 5-4 by himself. That's Zach's first bucket.
Bulls. LaVine trying to force the action against Harris. LaVine on a fade. That is sweet. 49-42. LaVine shake and bake. High archer over Allen.
It's 2 guards who can attack in different types of styles.
LaVine uses the screen, the pull-up off the window. That's smooth.
Memphis, Malik Monk and Marvin Williams took over the fourth quarter. Wasn't Tony Parker, wasn't Kemba Walker. Hornets getting already finished in Detroit. And a big one tomorrow as well. North of the border. Zach LaVine.
Here at Duke. A lot of people thought maybe he should have stayed in school, but he came out early. Got hurt his first season coming in as a rookie. Back minutes. And a lot of it with these guys that don't get to play a lot is confidence. Give him some confidence.
LaVine, a fade away, nothing but net.
Floor like a one-man zone. What's he doing now? A little dribbling drill out front.
LaVine's got a good stroke.
Yep.
To Lowry, skipped out to Selden. Arcidiacono, Zach a fake, hangs in the air, jumper's good. LaVine, 15-foot jump.
He's out. Now there's that arm coming down. That's clearly a foul.
Yeah, got a lot of contact.
Yep.
Zach LaVine. That's his first field goal of the third.
Hoping the official would put him on the line. Zach. Fade away out of the corner. Oh, my goodness. LaVine against Irving. Little step back, 15-footer, banks it in. That's who Kyrie picks up at the other end. Right now, Tatum on Dunn. LaVine guarded by Marcus Smart. Picks up pretty even.
Them taking care of the ball against a team like Boston.
LaVine.
And that's good. Step back and kiss myself.
Portland screaming at the score. Why did that reset? LaVine. Yes!
Oh, my goodness. Zach LaVine is...
He's got...
Home of Lambert's Cafe with the throwed rolls.
Yeah.
But you knew that. LaVine fades and fires and fills it up. Here in the fourth. LaVine forced into a fadeaway. Bradley will be last in terms of winning percentage in games decided by 6 or fewer points. LaVine pulls up and hits it. That's a money.
Back into the arms of LaVine. LaVine has been the creator, and he's also been the finisher.
He's just...
Foul line fadeaway.
A tough shot, but
yeah. It's been a while.
Bulls come in here having dropped